What flowers can you sow in June? Now, are you wanting to grow flowers down at your allotment or garden? This is the video for you. So welcome to Gardening with Ben. In today's video, we're going to talk about what seeds you can sow in June for flowers. And most of these will be for next year, not for this year, but for next year. So if you've got a greenhouse, polytunnel, or a shed with windows in that you wanted to start flowers off so that you've got some for next year's garden, this is the time to be sowing them. Annuals, and we can sow these now and they will be flowering next year in the gardens and allotments. I did this last year and I've got some great flowers this year, like my lupins, I've got my hollyhocks, but yeah, now is the time to be sowing certain ones. So which ones can we sow this month? So the flowers that we can sow this month are foxgloves, wallflowers, sweet william, which are a bit like geraniums, calendula, which will flower this year, that's for this year's flowers, nigella, cornflowers, cosmos, sunflowers. Yes, you can still get sunflowers in at this time of year, but you need to get them in fast so that they flower ready for summer. Next up is poppies, Californian poppies. Now, if you're wanting something that will send loads of seeds out everywhere, are poppies, and they will grow everywhere like weeds, literally. So if you don't mind where they grow, get some Californian poppies in and get some sown, and they'll add some nice colour to your gardens. You have yellows, you have oranges, you have red ones. They have so many different varieties of Californian poppies. Next up is zinnias. Then there's larkspur, and then there's finally marigolds. You can still get some marigolds in now. So if you're wanting plenty of flowers for this summer and next summer, those are the flower seeds that you need to be sowing for your gardens and allotments. Now, I always encourage people to grow flowers in their allotments, because without the flowers you won't get the bees, and without the bees you won't get pollination on your fruit or vegetables. So the more bees that you get to your allotment and gardens, the more the bees will come and help with pollination, and then you'll get more and more produce down at your allotments and gardens. That is one thing that I encourage all allotment holders to have, are flowers down at your allotment, and have a look at the ones that especially attract the bees and get them down to the garden. So make sure you drop us a follow to stay up to date with everything that we're getting up to down at the allotment and garden. Until next time, everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben, everyone.